Welcome to the third episode of the Thoughts section of Variety is the Spice of Life. Parenting is one of the most profound journeys we ever undertake. At times, it feels joyful and fulfilling, and at other times, overwhelming and confusing. If you've ever asked yourself whether parenting is a challenge or a blessing, you're not alone. Before we begin, for complete details and deeper insights on parenting, visit our blog. The link is available in the description. Today, we explore how everyday parenting challenges can become powerful opportunities for growth, connection, and transformation. Parenting often puts us at crossroads where emotions, responsibilities, and expectations collide. Many parents quietly ask themselves whether parenting is meant to feel this hard, or whether they are doing something wrong. This question itself is deeply human. What if parenting is neither purely a challenge nor pure bliss, but a dynamic journey that evolves with every phase of a child's life? A tantrum in a supermarket, resistance to homework, or emotional withdrawal are not failures of parenting, they are signals asking for guidance. When we begin to see these moments not as interruptions but as invitations to teach life skills, parenting transforms. The struggle remains, but its meaning changes. It becomes purposeful. Discomfort is an inevitable part of growing up. Children experience it when facing fear, unfamiliar situations, academic pressure, or emotional uncertainty. As parents, our instinct is often to remove that discomfort immediately. However, growth rarely happens in comfort zones. The goal is not to eliminate discomfort but to help children understand and navigate it safely. Validating emotions helps children feel seen. Encouraging expression teaches them that emotions are manageable, not dangerous. When parents model calmness and resilience during difficult moments, children internalize those responses. Over time, they learn that discomfort is temporary and survivable. Supporting children emotionally requires intentional action. Active listening is not about fixing problems instantly, it's about presence. When children feel heard, their emotional intensity naturally reduces. Problem-solving skills empower children to take ownership of challenges. Instead of providing answers, guiding them to brainstorm solutions builds confidence and independence. Positive reinforcement reinforces effort rather than outcomes. When children are praised for trying, not just succeeding, they develop courage to face future challenges. Social challenges are among the most emotionally taxing experiences for children. Making friends, dealing with exclusion, or navigating peer pressure can deeply affect self-worth. Open communication is the foundation. When children know they can talk without fear of judgment, they share more honestly. Role-playing social scenarios prepares them for real-world interactions. Teaching empathy and active listening helps children build meaningful connections rather than superficial relationships. Confidence is not innate, it is cultivated. Children build confidence when their efforts are acknowledged consistently. Encouraging participation in clubs or activities aligned with their interests creates natural social environments. These settings reduce pressure and increase authentic interaction. For shy children, practicing small talk and basic social skills at home can significantly improve comfort levels in public settings. Real change happens through consistent support and belief. A child struggling with social anxiety gradually learns to engage through structured exposure and coping strategies. Another powerful transformation involved overcoming fear of failure through visualization and belief building. When children begin to see success as inevitable, effort naturally follows. These stories highlight that transformation is rarely instant, but always possible. Bullying can leave long-lasting emotional scars, especially for introverted children. Addressing it requires more than words. Discipline, physical well-being, and structured routines can rebuild confidence. As children feel stronger physically and mentally, their self-perception changes. Resilience grows when children realize they can influence how the world responds to them. Some children react strongly to correction due to perfectionism, anxiety, or low self-esteem. Understanding the root cause is essential. Creating a safe learning environment allows mistakes to be reframed as opportunities. Adjusting communication style and using indirect correction methods preserves dignity. Teaching emotional regulation helps children separate feedback from personal worth. Parenting is a sacred responsibility that often requires silent strength. True parenting shields children while quietly absorbing life's pressures. Parents are full-time guides only for a phase. Over time, the role evolves into that of a consultant, present but not imposing. Children are not extensions of our ambitions. They are independent individuals entrusted to our care for a limited time. Parenting, to me, is not about control, it is about guidance. It is about being a mentor when direction is needed, a friend when comfort is sought, and a launching pad when it's time for children to soar high, not just in material success, but in human values that truly define character. A parent's responsibility doesn't end with raising children. It also includes knowing when to step back, withdrawing gently once they are ready to stand on their own, trusting the values we've instilled rather than imposing our will. As children grow, advice must evolve into suggestions. Rigid expectations must give way to understanding. Adapting to their lifestyles, and evolving ourselves to meet the needs of newer generations, is far more powerful than holding on to past laurels. True parenting is not about living our unfulfilled dreams through our children. It is about giving them strong roots, steady wings, and the freedom to fly, even when their path looks different from what we imagined. This is my zone, where parenting is approached as a sacred, selfless assignment, with no expectations of return, but immeasurable joy in watching independent souls rise. If this perspective resonated with you, like this video, share it with someone who might need it, subscribe to the channel, and smash the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Thank you for being part of this journey. Until next time, happy parenting.